So this art of change, this art of transformation, that is the very act of what we move through in order to become more deeply human. And this relation with our curiosity around what it is to be human can only be realized through work on ourselves in relationship to our environments, ourselves in relationship to the other people in our world. That could be our family, our friends, our fellow actors, our communities. So this relationship with our human experience, this transformation process, this change can only occur in the presence of others, in relationship to our environment. It's always in relationship to something outside of us that affects our inside. So this deepening of the human experience has different phases. In the beginning, we may need to ego strength. We may need to do a degree of work on strengthening ourselves. And when there's enough of that strength on board, then we can emerge out into our relational fields, our relationships, in particular with people we've chosen to be in our lives, as that can be easier. And then there's the people we haven't chosen to be in our lives, who are in our lives, who may be a little bit more complicated, maybe even intense. And then we need this relationship with environments that feed us, that inspire us, that nurture us, that nourish us. So this sense of blue care, green care, creative care. How do you, as someone who is devoted to your artistry as your way of being in the world and earning your living in the world, how do you use blue care and green care to support you? Because that's going to be very important, because blue care, being the ocean, being the water, and makes up a huge percentage of who you are. And green care, the more you're in it, will make up a huge percentage of what lives in your belly, which is called your gut bacteria, your microbiome. So because you're constantly being asked to be in a state of change and transformation in your career, then it's very important for you that you're in environments where changing and transforming is quite natural. And one of the most powerful mirrors to you will be the ocean or the forests, because they're constantly shifting and changing through the seasons. And then your creative care, hashtag creative care, will be your community. Who are the people around you to inspire you, to mirror back to you that what you're offering matters? Your people you co-write with, you collaborate with, you co-create with, write songs with, write stories with. So I feel like we're moving into this place of collective ensemble co-creation. So I think it's bringing writers together, improvising together, allowing ideas come out of conversations rather than you sitting like Billy No Mates in a room trying to figure it out by yourself. Now, of course, you can sit there and write, but you're always going to bring it back to someone, read it aloud, see how someone feeds back to you. So blue care, green care, creative care.